Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today reviewing another one of these GFuel flavours, and this one is going to be on the Radioactive Lemonade. I'll get to just that in a second. So this one cost me £2.49 from the website American Fizz, which is actually a very good price because you can pay up to £5 for these cans, which is a lot of money. Anyway, so let's give you guys a full 360 of the packaging. So a fairly cool packaging design all the time. So this is obviously based off the Spiderman, but yes, based off Spiderman himself, which is pretty cool. Hence the Radioactive, to do with, you know, the spider and stuff and whatnot. Most of the can is black and red, and again, black and red is always a good color scheme. It goes together very well. So we've got the nice kind of black and red, and then kind of behind the actual logo here, we've got, like, you can see there's the red behind the little silver dot, so it does look really cool. Can design, of course, you've got Spider-Man himself there shooting a web at something, shooting him at the logo, which is pretty funny. But yeah, really cool looking can. And then we've just got the nutritional facts on the back, again, which is pretty standard for America, rather than nutritional information, because of course it's American. On the bottom we've got nothing, and on the top everything is all standard and silver, including the pull ring. So anyways, yeah, you're probably asking, what on earth is Radioactive Lemonade? Well, basically, according to GFuel's website, it is literally bubblegum and lemonade. So that's a really interesting combination that I've never seen done before. So it'll be really interesting to see how this one plays out in terms of flavour. Anyways, so this is the 473 milliliter can, and it's got 0 sugar, 0 calories, as always with the GFuels. And of course, this is a limited edition can. It does actually say Spider-Man No Way Home, so obviously that's been out a little while now. So yeah, obviously this is probably older packaging, I guess, but nevertheless, you know, they probably just kept the same packaging. Reading the nutritional facts, like I said, 0 sugar, nothing like that. 300 milligrams of caffeine in total. It hasn't got it per 100 ml, but I do know that is higher than 32 milligrams per 100 ml. And apart from that, checking the ingredients, can't see high fructose corn syrup or stuff like that. And of course, because these labels are different to the English labels, we can't check all the extra bits and bobs. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for the can. So it's nice and cold. Got my Zesty Lime Studios cup. So nevertheless, let's open it and hopefully it doesn't explode over me. So as always with the GFuels, they are also no artificial colours or anything like that. So most of the GFuels to this point have been either clear in colour, or they've been some sort of yellowy kind of colour. So I'm guessing either clear or some sort of yellowy colour. Don't explode. There we go. We survived. Right, and the colour is, surprise, surprise. There we go, put that to one side. So the fizz for these, they always seem about average fizz, which is, again, generally I prefer average fizz. I don't like it when drinks are super fizzy, like, you know, Pepsi or Coke, because then you just fill up on gas and bubbles and it's too much. But yeah, it's yeah, about average fizz. Colour wise, this one actually does seem to be very clear in colour. There doesn't seem to be any yellow in there whatsoever. Maybe the very slightest bit on camera, I don't know if I can point it, but for the most part, yeah, it is just super clear in colour. It's only compared to some of the other GFuels, which, you know, are quite yellowy really in the comparison, but yeah, it's just nice and clear. And you can see my face, hello, through the drink. So anyway, let's give it a closer smell and see what it smells of. Ooh. Yeah, I smell bubblegum straight away, but my nose is like, what's going on? Because bubblegum and lemonade is just one extreme to the other. Like, that's a real mashup of flavours that I've never seen done before. So I smell the bubblegum, and then there's like a bit of lemonade there in the background, and my nose is like, oh, what's going on? Yeah, the bubblegum, and then there's like lemon. Yeah, that's really weird. It's not, doesn't smell nasty, it's different, shall I say. This should be interesting. Well, nevertheless guys, let's taste some. Wow, that's a real mashup of flavours. It's quite nice actually though, I'll give it that, it's actually quite nice. So I think, yeah, that's definitely a really interesting flavour. Like I said, definitely never done before. Besides, certainly a flavour I've not had done before or tasted before. It's actually quite nice though, surprisingly. Of course, the drink's nice and cold because it's been in the fridge. So of course, when a drink's cold, refreshing and stuff always helps, etc, etc. But I mean, this one has no chemical or artificial taste whatsoever, which is a bonus. I did find some of the other GFuels did have that kind of chemical taste, but this one doesn't. So just remember that for this flavour. Sweetness wise, it seems to be a fairly good sweetness, even though it's sugar free. So, which again is always a bonus because you think the low or zero sugar, etc. But yeah, a fair amount of sweetness to this one, which is always nice. But the actual flavour itself, well, ultimately, yeah, it is just bubblegum and lemonade put together, to sum it up. But to go into more detail about it, the beginning of the drink, the first 50% of the drink is definitely mostly dominated by the bubblegum. And you wouldn't really know it's got lemonade in the drink until the lemonade kicks in the second half of the drink. So after that bubbleade, or the bubblegum, shall I say, kind of drops off around the midsection of the drink, then this kind of lemonade-y taste comes up, but it's not a pure lemonade taste. You certainly know it's been diluted by the bubblegum, but it works. And well, yeah, it works, which is brilliant, because they've obviously tested this problem and thought, okay, you know, these two flavors work well together, we'll give it a shot. Because the things with bubblegum, I know lemonade and bubblegum effectively can be both, you know, sweet flavors, but the thing is, lemonade, even though yes, as a drink lemonade can be sweet, bubblegum as an actual like candy sweet is obviously one extreme to like an actual lemon, if that makes sense. Whereas lemons naturally by the fruit obviously are citrusy, and of course if everyone knows, if you've ever bitten into a lemon, you know, you'll know about it on how how tangy it is on your tongue and the taste buds. Whereas a bubblegum, well, it's just a big lump of sweet bubblegum basically. So really two interesting flavors to put together, honestly. And yeah, so I actually quite like it. I think if it was anywhere near remotely warm or room temp, I think it would taste a lot different and probably a lot worse, to be honest with you. I think the fact it's nice and cold really does help with this particular flavour. I mean, you should always drink your drinks cold anyway, but yeah, it's nice. I'll happily finish the rest of that off camera. Now, it's not the nicest flavour, obviously, by any means. There's far better flavours out there, but it's not disgusting by any means whatsoever. It's just a very nice flavour. So I think on the zesty scale of 1 to 10, I think I will give this I think a good strong 8. Yeah, a good strong 8. Yeah, good strong 8. There we go. So any viewers, as always, thank you for watching. If you have tried this particular flavour, please let me down in the comments below what you think. But as always, thanks for watching.